Some people them.
Honorable Minister, I want to let you speak the importance of President Bio in chairmanship. What's in the agenda where President Bio will lead on during his tenure as chair? What's in this mean for Salone, very specifically?
After several years of the formation of ECOWAS, Sierra Leone don't get this opportunity this time round, since after 1981-82, where Shaka Stevens being served as chair of the Authority of Heads of State and Government. This is the second opportunity we've gotten. And we had grueling several hours of the heads of state then for decide on who becomes the leader of ECOWAS at this very critical time. The time is very difficult because old powers, middling powers, and emerging powers, they're all the beats and ways them to the West African continent because our sub-region is very strategic to global peace and security. And for make the leaders then come unanimously and say President Bio should be the leader at this particular time, it is speak volume. It's a testament to the president is in enduring pursuit for peace and security in the subcontinent, in the continent, and globally. The role Sierra Leone they play in the Security Council, it don't build on the context and the texture where it makes Sierra Leone fit for lead the organization for ensure say we pass through these difficulties. And President Bio in the inaugural speech, he came up with 4 priorities. One of those priorities is restoration of democracy, restoration of constitutional order, and deepening of democracy. President Bio talks say, for make we go survive as a sub-region, forget proper trade and investment and people's integration, we need forget security, and we forget regional security cooperation, or for intensify regional security cooperation. This is important because in some 5-6 years ago, in the Sahel countries, we had terrorist groups that were terrorizing the population in this part of the sub-region. But now these groups have now morphed into terrorist armies, and they're terrorizing the Sahel state, and this insecurity is coming coastwards. We see we get infractions in Togo, in Benin, in northern Ghana, in Cote d'Ivoire. Just we're not going to know tomorrow it may come to Guinea-Conakry, to Sierra Leone or Liberia. And that's why the president is calling for a rejuvenated, intensified regional security cooperation. The president also believes the founding mandate of ECOWAS is regional integration, promotion of trade and investment. So His Excellency also gets on in priority for make heads of state then through the summit, for make marching order to the ministers of finance, ministers of economic development, ministers of foreign affairs, for ensure say trade barriers, unnecessary non-tax trade barriers are eliminated, for ensure say goods and services can traverse from one border to the other without let and hindrance. And also the president, they prioritize restoring credibility to the institutions of ECOWAS. Trust and credibility are very paramount to the success of any community or organization. When people lose trust in an entity or an institution, democracy no go thrive. So the president wants to bring trust and credibility to ECOWAS as an organization. But we are ready to support the president and the people of this country for make sure, say, president gets a successful tenure and an impactful one for the community of West African state.
Now we all know. Now we all know.